It's main event time! We've been practicing the phrase since the very beginning of the show, and now we set it to begin Week 6 main event. And our returning champions, Ozzie Jenkins Rusty Jackington, prepare to take on the challengers, Dick Steiner and Lucas Rencarga. Week 6 show main event is presented by Prime, a fine product by Amazon for your date night, movie night, or game night needs with same-day delivery. And once again, this race will feature the Golden Chao. This is probably the third time this week that we have the Golden Chao for this race. But I'm sure these two teams can handle the Golden Chao very easily. Let's have a Chao race! And Rusty is scoreless. That means Dick and Lucas will have a 2-on-1 opening edge advantage over Ozzie. Can Ozzie avert their disadvantage and get the second main event victory? They're gonna cheer on. Right now, Ozzie's dancing to the beat. So Dick and Lucas will have the upper hand for the current one. And it looks like Dick Steiner is heading for the water. As the first superstar against Beavers is his partner, Dick Steiner. Lucas Rencarga is heading for the water. Dick Steiner had got the first Beavers. And right now, Ozzie Jenkins is joining Dick and Lucas up in the water pound. All in number 2 at the third Chao. And Dick and Lucas are both going to rest. As number 7, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then, takes BS number 2 in this space, and right now number 2 was going to rest, and so is number 1 just now. As number 2 will lead number 1 in us when next commence BS, and right now guess who's up in the front at the forces and going to rest and start the race. Rusty Jackington has made a comeback, and now his team has command on the lead, as his partner Ozzie Jenkins takes the next commence BS, and take a look at the Golden Chao back to back. Number 1 and number 7 are both getting left behind, and so is number 8 who just went to rest. So now numbers 1, 7, and 8 really need his help on the ground. Which one will get that chance to stay alive? It is number 1 with the speed bus. Meanwhile, back in front, Ozzie Jenkins has a commanding lead over Lucas Rencarga as he makes his way towards home stretch. And here comes Ozzie Jenkins with his second speed bus of the race. And look at this. Rusty Jackington making use of all his flying ability to maintain a huge margin over Lucas Rencarga. So, as number 8 takes the next command speed bus, Ozzie Jenkins and Rusty Jackington win Week 6 main event. They get the sequel of the 3 necessary main event victories for the season this week. As the last speed bus, a Week 6 show will be made by Dick Steiner, making his second speed bus of the race, but it's Ozzie and Rusty who are the big winners once again this week. That's right. We'll be back to close our show in a little bit, but first let's hear a word from this.